So I lowered my resolution down to 720. I don't know if that did a difference or not, but I'm gonna see if that actually did do something. I don't remember if I was streaming at 720p the last time. I'm pretty sure I was. And that's probably what made it possible. So let's see how this looks right now. Test stream, chat with Slumz while he messes with settings. Yeah. All right, so I'm streaming at 720 right now. Oh, look at that. I'm running fine. Let me just hear myself real quick. I'm gonna see if that actually did do something. Yep. Okay, so I'm not streaming in the resolution that I want to be streaming in, but I'm streaming. And that's the part that I got to figure out. And it looks like I'm lagging a little bit on the stream, but I think it's only because I'm watching myself. Oh, man, why is it still lagging? Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Let's bring you down a little bit. Down to the mini player. Well, I want to see my it's the chat. If the chat's gonna talk and say anything, but I'm still lagging. Oh, why am I still lagging? I have you at the lowest settings possible, my man. Okay. Maybe just had to get it. Yeah, it looks like it's running fine now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it just had to take a while for it to get oh, nope, start again. Let me do something real quick. Cuz I really don't want to I'm going to be doing it like this. I don't want to look at myself. I really don't. Is it because I'm doing it in 60 frames? Do I need to be in 60 frames? I do not need to be in 60 frames right now. For some reason, I'm in 60 frames. Alright, whatever. 60 frames? 60 frames? Does it look like this video's in 60 frames? That might be the reason why. But I'm moving. Everything looks good for the most part. It looks a lot better on my stream. I wish I could translate what's showing on this window to this window over here where I'm looking at my preview, and it's still choppy. I don't understand why it's still choppy. Stop being choppy. Let me, you know what? I think this is the worst thing I could look at right now. Let me get out of here and look at it on my phone. Let's see real quick. Look at that. You're not even choppy on my phone. All right, I gotta stop paying attention. I'm gonna stop paying attention to the phone, and I'm just going to see how this translates out through here. And I don't know who's watching. It could be just me, but hey, if you're a returning person who catch my last couple of streams, welcome back to Slumz Canto. I'm just doing a little test stream. Let me lower that shit down. Sorry. I'm just doing a little test stream. I need to get my stream in order. And I also told myself that I want to be a little bit more like the big boy streamers. So I made myself an overlay. As you can see. You see that? You see the Slumz Canto on the corner up there with the Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe button. I need to make a hyperlink. I don't know how to make hyperlinks, but I am going to make hyperlinks in the future. So now that I know that all the audio stuff is working, I'm just going to put this aside right now. And yeah, as I said, doing a test stream. My last stream, while I did pull really, really good cards, it was crap. I looked back on all the footage to edit them down for shorts and to edit it down for a longer form video, and man, I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. It was awful. Downright awful. I could do so much better. So this is kind of me making up for it. I got a new overlay. I made this overlay today in Pixlr. it's kind of like a temporary thing. I just wanted to get used to the idea of making an overlay. As you can see, the camera is now facing in front of me, which is perfect because right behind me, all this is going to change. I'm going to get a nice bookshelf to house all my collectibles right over here. All the stuff that I had in the corner. The tapestry I'm moving as well. I'm doing a little Slumz renovation. Doing a little Slumz renovation for Slumz. Slumz needs a new environment. I'm getting a little bit too packed up with the stuff that I'm collecting over here on my left, and I think it's time for a change. With that being said, I'm also going to try to make the streaming here just a lot more better, a lot more interactive for everybody who's going to be involved in the future. I had a pretty good amount of interaction with a few of you guys, Fern P, Fat Man, freaking all you guys. You guys rock. You guys really made that last Monday night the awesomeness. It was dope. It was dope. And I don't want to put on crappy shows for you guys. I want to do awesome shows for you guys. So this is me testing the waters, seeing how everything looks, seeing how everything sounds. My music isn't playing. That's the important thing I have to keep remembering. If I made these beats must be played. I've had these beats on my computer for a really long time, and they have to be played. So, of course, man, we gotta keep playing them. Let's open that up real quick. I just need somebody to let me know if anybody is watching right now. If this sounds a little too harsh, change ways. I wonder which one's that. Yeah, no, I don't want to start with that. I should edit this. Yeah, that sounds good. No, actually no. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, all these beats, like I said, made by myself. I make them here in this room. I have a keyboard right here. I originally do music production, audio engineering, and I segued into Pokemon card collecting. So yeah, overlay. I'm really digging this overlay that I have right here. It's temporary. It's just giving me a good idea of what to do when it comes to color and branding and all that stuff. I'm hoping to put in hyperlinks for the Facebook and the Instagram. It looks like I am lagging in the stream on my phone, and I am, and I don't understand why. Jesus Christ, man, come on. Well, it looks like it fixed itself, but I guess I can't concern myself with it like that. Otherwise, man, my OCD is gonna get the better of me. All right, it really is. It seriously is. But like I said, I'm just here trying to see how this overlay is gonna work, how everything is going to go for my next couple of streams. I'm just trying to get the sound right. YouTube is a little different. Most of my streams come from my time doing Twitch, and I don't know if Twitch just makes it a hell of a lot easier for this type of thing. But I guess what to do now. I can show off my collection so far. Let's do that. So let's see. I can start from the bottom up. This isn't really in any order. Oh, well, here we go. So these are the cards that I heard from the grapevine, and from the grapevine, tgcplayer.com, are actually very sought after. Let me just fix this real quick. Just want to make sure that I have enough arm room to rest my arms while I do this. This shit gets hella uncomfortable sometimes, but I think that's good. All right, so it's a Sobble. I have two Sobbles. I have two Cresselias. I don't know what's going on with Sobble, the reverse hollow full Sobble, but reverse hollow full Sobble for some reason is selling for $20. No, wow. Excuse me, $2. It's $2 right now on TCG Player. At least the last time I checked. That's the reason why I sorted it out. I was trying to reevaluate my collection, seeing just exactly how much my collection is worth. So that meant sourcing out every single card that's worth any type of money and seeing and adding up the values. I won't tell you the exact price of what I have right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you skim through, you can see yourself. But it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm almost at an equal amount to what I've put in, which is really good. And I'm having tons of fun doing it. So we'll go through the list right now. So I got 2 Sobbles, like I said, 2 Cresselias, have a Holofoil Toxicroak, Holofoil Houndoom, and I really do love the artwork on this Holofoil Houndoom. Like, it's kind of got the what's going on with that Yveltal. I don't know if it's the same. I should look up. I should see right now because I have that card. If it's the same artists that did the Yveltal, and I don't have it sleeved up because it's one of the copies that I have. But the Yveltal for Classic, the Yveltal for Celebrations has this like cosmic swirl going on around it, and it looks like they got something similar going on with the Houndoom, and I think it's really cool. This is probably one of my favorite cards from wow, which set was this? I want to say, what were those 3 symbols down on the bottom? I want to say this was from Vivid Voltage, but I know for a fact it isn't. And if it's not from Vivid Voltage, it's from Darkness Ablaze. It's either one of those 2. It has to be. So yeah. So Houndoom. This is a nice, like, I believe this is a $3 card. I'm not really sure what the value of this one is. I have a Charizard. I have my first Zard pulled out of the Vivid Voltage pack. I'm just ashamed. It's just sad that it wasn't like the big boy Zard, but this is still a pretty good card, and it's my first Zard, man. Always gonna value the Zard, always. I'm having a Leafeon here. I'm feeling some Leafeons. Leafeon V centering, god awful, god awful centering. Man, that centering is ridiculously bad. Like it's been a huge pet peeve that I've had with these cards, with these celebrations. Oh, was this Celebrate? No, this was Evolving Skies. But modern Pokemon cards are just, they're trash, man. They're trash when it comes to quality, when they're trash when it comes to cutting them, shipping them. I've had awful centerings, but I think this one might be the worst one. Still, it's a gorgeous card, but the centering just ruins it. Just absolutely ruins it. Crobat V, which I heard is incredible in the Pokemon TCG, at least in the current meta. I don't know if this card is still legal in standard format anymore. When I drew it, I had no idea. When I pulled it, I had no idea what the value of this card could be when it comes to playing the game. I thought it was just a regular V card, but I've seen many people do wonders with this card, playing people online, especially with that Dark Assist ability. What it does. Okay, so when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. You cannot use no more than 1 Dark Assist ability per turn. So if you're down, let's say if you have a card that allows you to discard maybe a few cards at a time, and you have a draw deck where you're just drawing and building a strategy from there, trying to win within like maybe 7 wins, this thing is gonna be awesome for you. I have a Scoutland V, and I pulled another Scoutland V on Monday night when I opened Celebrations, and let me tell you guys, like, again, with the centering, this one has pretty good centering, right? Pretty good centering. It looks all right. Not too bad. Now, this one has awful centering. Maybe a little bit way worse than the Leafeon V. Let's see. Which one is worse off? I think the Scoutland V might be worse. Let's see. Leafeon, Scoutland. Awful centering. Man. right after Scoutland V, classic Kanto Pokemon, Alakazam. Really nice looking Pokemon. Illustration done by Ayoto Yoshida. Ayoto Yoshida, man, like I do love how those lines, the outline is accentuated by the holo itself. It's awesome. It's dope. All right, so moving on, Leopard V. This Leopard V is a little off-centered as well. A lot of my V cards are off-centered, and I don't understand why. Like I said, I just don't. The modern cards just are not cut the way they're supposed to be. They're just not. I would never send any of my V cards to get graded, is basically what I'm saying. I don't know who's watching right now, but it looks like I have 2 people viewing me at the moment. Hey, guys, if you want to chat with Slumz, go ahead, chat with Slumz. I'm just doing a test stream, trying to see how everything looks, making sure everything looks great. For the next time, I'm pulling some cards and talking to you guys and sharing some stuff. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Celebi V. Not my favorite card, to be completely honest. I think I have a better Celebi, and you know what? I definitely do have a much better Celebi. It looks a lot better. Is this 5-band graphics? No, this is Akira Gigawa. It kind of looks like a 5-band graphics card, and I think that's what's bugging me out, because I know it's by a legit illustrator, but the artwork just screams 5 bands. If this was a little bit more CG, it would have been straight up 5-band. Not to crap on 5-band. 5-band is pretty good. I think they kind of take a page from Arita and do the dynamic, do the whole dynamic poses when it comes to the Pokemon themselves and how they look on the cards, you know, centering and all that stuff. It screams Arita. A lot of people crap on 5 bands, but I don't want to be one of those people. Let's put that thing down a little bit. Looks a lot better. Okay, so next up, I think this is a promo. Nope, this is one I drew from Chilling Reign. This is Ice Rider Calyrex. Ice Rider Calyrex again. That's, man, look at these. Like, okay, so I could show you these cards in a row with the centering, man. Like, cards with awful centering. That should just be the name of this live. Cards with awful. Oh, no. Excuse me. The name of this new stream. The brand new name of this new stream. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Hold up. Name of this new stream right now is Cards with Awful. And I mean awful. Downright ridiculous, stupid centering. Oh man. Thank God for Celebrations just being a little bit better put together. Like, seriously, because I don't know what the hell I would be able to do. Yo, Fat Man, what's going on, man? I'm just doing a test stream. Do me a favor. Please be my guinea pig. Tell me how this is looking. I got a new overlay. I got some new sounds. I got the beats going on in the background that is very audible. And I'm just showing off my collection right now until I'm ready to cut this thing off. How's your Friday night going, Fat Man? Next up, Galarian Moltres V by CG Works. Okay, CG Works. Oh. You know what? I have a soft spot for cards with the swing on the eye. Look at that swing. Look at that. You see that shine? You see that swing? Look at that. Ill soft spot. Medicham V. Up next. Centering, again, being a problem. Looks, sounds good. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. How's your Friday night going, bro? Medicham V with the awful centering. I'm just showing off my collection, like I said. My awful centered cards. Another Garbodor. Shitty centering. No, actually, this one's not that bad. Not that bad at all. And now we're moving on to the ones that actually have decent centering. It's weird. It's actually pretty funny. The ones that are not valued the highest of my collection are the ones with the shittiest centering. I made up with a Scoutland V, But I'm looking at my Duraludon right now. You got 2 ultra premium boxes. Got 2 what? Dude. Bro, like, okay. I get my check on Monday night. And I'm hoping that I could head to my local Walmart and possibly pick up an ultra premium box. I really do want that Charizard. I want that Pikachu. I want everything that's in that box. So you got 2 of them. Are you going to open one? Are you going to sell one? Are you going to keep one sealed? What's the deal? Duraludon V. Pretty cool card. Planeta Mochizuki. Planeta Mochizuki. This is the first time I actually see. Like I think I mentioned it when I pulled this card, but I don't think I've ever seen anything by this graphics company or by this. Let's see, Planeta Mochizuki. Is that could be a graphics company? I'm not sure if that's an actual artist or anything. Wow, got 2 ultra premium boxes. I knew today they came out. Honestly, while I did want the ultra premium box, my chase thing was that Chonky Chew. The Chonky Chew box with the figure. I want that. I really want that. I just want the figure. I don't even want like everything else. I just want that VMAX figure. I'm a huge fan of Chonky Chew, obviously, guys. Like I've talked about it ad nauseum. Next up, I got Urshifu V. One of my favorite artworks. I let the kid open one, put one up for trade. No offers. Get with me if you can't find one. Shoot, let's talk, man. If I can't find one, I got that also. We might have to talk about that Chonky Chew one, man. If I can't, that's the one I want. If I can't find one, we might have to do some business. But hey, did the kid get some good pulls? Did they open it yet? I would want to know if they lucked out, man. So yeah, Urshifu. Oh, here's that Celebi I told you guys about earlier. I love this Celebi. Again, centering, man. Centering. But it's a much happier card than that last Celebi that I had. That Celebi was just looking a little bit too, emo, I guess. A little bit too serious. This one is cute. It reminds me of the Celebi we all know and love, and it's got some awesome gradient color behind it. It's sweet. Planeta Suji. Sorry. Planeta Suji. Okay. We got the Marnie, guys. I got 2 Marnies here, and I opened that premium Marnie box, and it gave me the promo with an autograph Marnie. Yeah, she did okay. She is on Pokemon Overload. We buy so much. I've talked to my wife ad nauseum about the day her and I have children and how we're probably going to end up giving them every single bulk card we have. So the way it works in my house is I open all the products. I get a bunch of bulk. Then I give the bulk to my wife. I also give the bulk to my roommate who also plays TCG. I mentioned her in streams. We battle a lot together with each other. And I have a nephew who also collects TCG. I end up giving him to him too. There's no room, man. Like, I have a full apartment. There's no room for anything. And I figure I could just give them to people who are going to appreciate the cards as much as I do, than to just, have them in the back burner and then try to sell them off to whomever wants to buy them in the future. I feel a lot better. We open everything. I do too. I tried to keep some sealed stuff. That didn't work out. Like right when I'm getting to this Marnie. This Marnie I kept it sealed for almost a month and a half. I bought the box the day it came out. It got to my house probably 3 days later, and I just sat on it. I sat on it, and then I got tired of sitting on it, and I just opened it. Oh, I gotta switch this around. The textures on a different side. I got tired of sitting on it. I just wanted to open it. I knew I had a guaranteed hit inside this card with this Marnie promo. This Marnie promo is worth a bunch. Come to find out, people really love this character. And you know what? I love this character too, man. I'm a Marnie stan, bruh. I'm a Marnie stan. Look at this. Marnie everywhere. I even have my deck that I use for TCG is what I'm housing in right now. I'm housing my deck in the Marnie box. That's good, man. I'm happy you guys are bonding over something as cool as Pokemon TCG. That's awesome. That really makes me happy to hear, and it kind of gives me hope for my family in the future. So 2 Marnies, and then we got a full art Mustard, which has some decent censoring, you know. And I like this art. I actually do like this character. I was gonna order some of those. Yeah, you can still get them. I might buy a new one and keep it sealed, you know. Maybe do another giveaway in the future for somebody who wants to buy that. It's a cool box. It's a nice idea. It may have been, in my short time, I've seen like a whole bunch of different boxes and different products come off of offsets that aren't really part of the main set, like the EV tins and so forth. But that Marnie Milk Crate, I think, is some of the best stuff that they've ever made. I love the color designs, the purple and black. It's on point. It's perfect for a gift for somebody, and you get a, like I said, guaranteed hit. You make your money back on it. $45 for that Marnie card, bro. Where did you pick up the Celebrations collections or the ultra premium boxes? And at retail price. Yeah, what store did you go to, Fat Man? Yep. So again, Mustard right over here. And then we're going on to the VMAXs. VMAXs, I'm a little hit and miss with VMAXs because all the artwork looks the same. They all look the same. Like, all right, I'm probably going to get some flack on this, but today at Target, I have a Target nearby, but I don't think I think they've indefinitely banned anything Pokemon related in their store. I don't know exactly what happened around the time that Voltage came out, but apparently there was a huge brawl in the parking lot in my local Target, and ever since then they've decided to get rid of those. 4 of us were there. They had 8, so we each got 2. Wow. Wait, 4 of you guys, 4 in your family members? Oh, they only had 8 in the store, and there was 4 of you guys lined up in total. Wow. 4. Yo, if you guys have 4 family members, each one of you guys got 2, that's super impressive. That's super crazy, man. All right, move. Okay, look at what I'm saying about these VMAXs, man. Like, look at what I'm saying. They all look the same exact way. This one's the best one, I'm not gonna lie. But they're either made by Planeta, Tsuji, or OKCG Works, or Akirigawa. Oh, look at that 5-band graphics. We found a 5-band. 4 of us, they had 8, so we each got 2. Oh, I'm reading the same one. 5-band freaking graphics. This is the only 5-band graphics that I've seen that it actually looks like that. It actually looks like they may have drawn it and didn't really do any type of CG touch-up work on it. Another Vaporeon with the 5-band graphics. And Planeta Michizuki does a Rayquaza VMAX. A lot of Planetas, I swear, I think they're all different. No, they're all the same company. 4 guys. I wouldn't have taken more than I wanted to. I never take more than 2 of anything. Yeah, I don't normally buy cards through retail, through like actual retail. I guess like 99% of my purchases have been through either TCG Player, Amazon. There's this card there's this card shop that I frequent that has an online thing called Japan Card Shop. I bought my Evolving Skies booster box from there. They're pretty good, but they of course they sell above retail, and I'm just dying to get retail price. What I did here is that the international company, the Pokemon International Company, are printing stuff at a very, very high volume. So I'm hoping that by the holidays, I could probably find some more products at my local stores without any hassle, without me having to spend way above MSRP. Because that's the thing that's been irking my wallet so far. And I have a Walmart and a Target in town, both within walking distance. So, you know. So yeah, that's my beef with the VMAXs. And yeah, I would never take no more than 2 of anything, even with the highest output of product available. It's just like you don't. Okay, if I'm gonna have a seal collection, I'll grab 2, sure. But it's hard for me to keep anything sealed because I'm a kid. I want to open it and just like get to it immediately. So yeah, it's just for me to take 2 of anything and then try to sell it at a higher value. I don't think I could do that. I don't have a scalper's mindset. I have a collector's mindset. I want to get the pulls. I want to show the pulls, and I want to trade with people who have the bigger pulls than I have, and possibly get their pulls. You New York or East Coast? I'm actually Connecticut, my man. I'm from the Bronx. We moved out here about 5 years ago. And we've been living out here since. Rent is cheaper over here, so why the fuck not? But yeah, we're in Connecticut right now. Rainbow energy. Oh, actually, full art gold energy. I love these full art full art energy cards. I only have 1 of these, right? Yes, I only have 1 of these, and I want to have a whole bunch more. I know that in Involving Skies, there was a psychic energy that I would love to have. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Fighting's not so bad. Actually, when I pulled this one, I kind of screamed a little bit because I lost my shit. It was one of my first gold cards, and I really loved it. This is my first rainbow card, actually, the Sea Bolt. I don't know if this card gets much play in the meta, but I have about 4 or 5 different copies of the regular print of this card and not the rainbow print. Centering on this is actually really good. Who was this that did the artwork? Hideki Aizawa. Good job, my man. He's looking like he's posing and looking like a regular JoJo character. I was listening to a few of the theme songs for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure today. Oh man, I gotta rewatch that. More gold cards, guys. Look at this. I like these too. The gold full art trainer cards. So we have full face guard, and we got rugged helmets. Don't know much to say. What more to say about these cards? I'm pretty sure everybody has 3 or 4 copies of each of these cards in their collection. Not sure if you guys have the gold cards, but I do, and I'm just showing them off right now. My kid loves rainbows. Yeah, rainbows are something of a favorite of mine. Like, aside from owning a bunch of Miki Tanaka cards, I would love to have a binder just full of rainbows. And I think I want mostly rainbows because those are the cards that I'm never able to pull. I only have 1, like I said. All right, guys, we're getting into one of my favorites, and it's the EVV card. I was happy / devastated when I pulled this EVV card because I thought that it was the VMAX version. I lost my mind for a quick second, but that wasn't the case. Still, really cute card. Look at the Umbreon asserting its dominance over the Pinsir and the Grimmsnarl and the I'm not sure what that Pokemon is behind the Grimmsnarl. It's probably another Pinsir. Yeah, it looks like another Pinsir. And it's just standing on top of the stairs. It's just like, what are you guys doing? What are y'all doing over here? Y'all can't pass. You shall not pass. Not at all, bro. This is my zone. Shoot. Still a nice card. Oh, hells yeah, man. It's a beautiful card. Oh, I got a full art golden Inteleon now. Let me tell you about this Inteleon real quick. And I think I told the story when I pulled this. Sobble is one of my favorite Pokemon as of late. Sword and Shield was the first generation that I played in about 3 to 4. I played it with my wife. She picked Sword. I got Shield. Kind of like a nice metaphor in our relationship. And while she picked Score Bunny, I went with Sable because Sable was a crying boy, and I'm a crying boy. I'm very emotional. He spoke out to me, and man, let me tell you, the surprise to find out that this guy, this thing, is what Sable turned into. Oh my goodness! It was one of the evolution chain told a story. And I've never seen that in Pokemon, like, ever. Maybe, yeah, it probably does. You could probably find a few that tell a decent story, but nothing like Inteleon, in my opinion. Nothing like Inteleon. And it helps that I got a shiny version of it all. All right, guys. This is probably, like, the biggest pull that I got in my set so far, and it is the Galarian Moltres V. Another really nice story with this card. I pulled this card in my second booster pack opening. No, excuse me, my second booster box I opened. And it was the my first booster box, second booster pack. So I opened one on one side, then I got the other one on the other. And I ended up pulling this bad boy. This bad boy, man. This started my journey. When I pulled this, I knew that this is exactly what I wanted to do. This card made it for me. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. So beautiful. Man, like, who did this? Shibuzo. Not a common artist like I see, but you did a really good job with this. Really good job. And I think that was my mouse. No matter. I have a mouse on my laptop. I think I'm moving on to the celebrations cards that I have right now. So, you guys who were with me on Monday night, you're going to be able to see the cards that I pulled again. So, starting with the main one right here, Umbreon Star. I can't wait to open another celebrations pack. I really can't, because I did not expect me to pull this one. This one surprised the hell out of me. Fat Man, you remember when I got this one, bro. I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't even a chase card of mine. But now, it's one of my favorites. Absolutely. What else we got? A Greninja. This is the promo that came with the ETB. Nothing more to say about that. I already talked about that ad nauseum. Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza. I love the hollow pattern on it. It's so blocky. It's so splotchy. But it just gives it like a nice faux texture to it. It's so freaking dope. What else we got? The Garchomp as well. Like, you see, it has that kind of blotchy hollow texture on the sides, and this like stripe thing right here. What is that? Oh, put this card into. Okay, it just shows the effect that it comes on it. Well, man, take it easy. I have to be up at 4 a.m. Shit, man, I gotta be up at 4 a.m. myself. I gotta be in for a 6 o'clock shift. You be well yourself, man. Take it easy, fat man. Thank you for joining me on this little test stream. I hope to see you again during the next actual stream. Have a good night, bro. Take it easy. Garchomp C, like I said, going on. Professor's Research. Shitty centering. But a card that, like I said, a lot of people have pulled. Whether it's the regular or the full art version. Dark Gyarados, a retro card. I think one of the few retro cards that I was actually able to pull with some pretty good centering. Like, pretty good centering. I just don't like this card. It looks so fucking goofy. Look at it. It looks so stupid. He looks just so scrunched up. And he's just like, let me get us. Right. Okay, so now I think it's all the Chonky Chews now, right? Yep, all the Chonky Chews. So I think I have 3 of these. So I got one full art Arita Pikachu. I have 1, 2, 3 full art V Max's surfing Pikapies. And then I have a surfing and a flying Pikachu. Not the most exciting cards from this set, but still adorable all the way. All right, I'm about to round this thing up with one of the cards that I actually pulled from the extra booster packs that came with the ETB. Articuno V came out of Chilling Reign. Good surprise on me. This is a $20 card. I didn't think I was going to get this, but I got it. I'm actually really, really happy about that. But yeah, again, another gorgeous card made by 5-band graphics. The coloring and gradient on this thing is really, really nice. I love it. I love the sheen on it. It's dope. The texturing on it is great. Really nice card. And to round it off, guys, I have a Groudon break card, or Team Magma's Groudon, excuse me. Team Magma's Groudon. And again, let's do that. Let's do that swing one more time. This swing, swing on the eye, swing. The anime glasses, swing. Oh man. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this makes up and has a little bit to look forward to when it comes to my next streams, or my next couple of streams. Like I said, trying to keep my music going consistently, trying to keep the stream from not dropping and lags like it did in the beginning of this. Trying to do a lot of things, but most importantly, trying not to lose my mind doing this, and most importantly, trying to remember that this is all in good fun. And I'm having a blast. I spent most of my afternoon figuring out what to do with this overlay. And even now, I'm looking at it. My OCD is telling me, hey, the Facebook logo and the Instagram logo are kind of spaced out, not equally against each other. You should go back and fix that, bruh. Maybe you should put a yellow border under the Slumz of Cancel thing, bro. I don't know. I could do a lot of things with the border. I'm thinking about adding like notifications and stuff. It would help out if I had something like this for when I do my unboxings. I'm thinking about doing some live giveaways during my next live. Maybe I'll give away a few booster packs or something, or maybe I'll give away and then okay, so let's say if I pull some booster packs. I've seen a few people do it. I know Pokemike, yo, shout out to Pokemike. He's a man. Pokemike has a thing where I guess the first couple of people that are on the show before he actually starts, he puts their name in a ball and in a Pokeball, and he draws them out to I guess they win some type of contest sometime during halfway into stream. I try to stay involved and watch and see exactly who's gonna win and how he does it, but he does 3-hour streams, and I just watched into the last stream that he did, and it was 3 hours and he was still going, and he was opening ultra premium celebrations products, and I just man, I had to set this thing up. And yeah, but I left a few comments. I interacted with a few people, and that was the important thing. But I'm happy. Fatman P, thank you for being a part of this little test stream today. It was great. So yeah, Slumz will be back probably next week. I'm going to be watching and reviewing some Pokemon anime stuff. We'll be watching that first season and seeing how that goes in my brain. I don't know how that's gonna go. I thought Ash is annoying, and I still think he's very, very annoying, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you for taking your time out of your Friday evening to spend time with me. This has been Slumz. Thank you. Good night, and